Once again, it's been, I think, 13 days, so I gained 3 reps. Somebody had asked me about diet. I don't really have anything earth-shattering to share, but nonetheless, I'll kind of share my opinions about that. I found that what works for me is mainly avoid fast food, restaurant food, and anything heavily processed, and most especially sugary drinks, with a caveat to the sugary drinks I'll get into later. I guess for basics of diet, you know, it's no secret, just plenty of lean protein, vegetables, fruits, healthy fats, lots of nuts, fish. Eat enough. If you're trying to gain weight, and don't eat too much if you're trying to lose weight. It's pretty simple. A couple of specifics though that I found kind of to be breakthroughs for myself in earlier days. I had stagnated, my body weight had plateaued at about 185 pounds for 2 or 3 years in my intermediate training years. And what broke me through that was realizing that I needed to get up in the middle of the night and eat a substantial amount of calories, which for me was usually a couple peanut butter sandwiches and a big glass of milk or 2. And that's after I would eat a big meal right before bed. So I guess I just have a fast metabolism, and those of us where that's the case, you got to eat enough. And I've always found that difficult. And then also trying to gain weight, just throughout the day I try to just include as many complex carbs as I can with my meals. Bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, you know, basic stuff. And if I'm trying to get lean, I don't count calories. I did in my earlier years, but once I got a handle on the basics of that, I just kind of go by intuition, and I just make sure that I'm hungry throughout a good portion of the day, and just slightly hungry. If I get to the point where I'm lightheaded or can't concentrate or just get really, really weak physically, then I know it's time for a refeed meal or a refeed day. The last thing I guess I would say that I found to be really helpful is your nutrition immediately before, during, and after a workout. Again, probably no secret, but get plenty of complex carbs 1 to 2 hours before a workout, and then also have a sugary drink. This is coming back to that caveat during your workout. During or immediately after exercise are the only times where I think sugar, refined sugar, is not a poison. But I found it to be extremely helpful to stave off the nausea that you can get from high intensity work, or especially like these high rep sets. And then of course after a workout, just get plenty of calories in you. That's pretty much it. Nothing you probably haven't heard before, but it just takes consistency and time. Thanks.